Oh, I thought she was sleeping like that. She must be watching something then. No, she's watching something. Then goes back to cleaning. Yeah, there's something around me that I want to get. I just don't know what. Oh, the wind, it feels so good today. I'm supposed to be going out there cutting grass, setting on the mailbox and all that. But it feels so good. This is the temperature I should be getting out there doing that actually, but I needed some nature anyway. Instead of just being bed bound. Probably sees that wheel bug. What you say, pretty girl? Yeah, they're in a hyper mood right now. See if they'll do. Yep. I was about to say, one of them's fixing to get each other. You're so silly. Oh goodness, because mommy's watching. They always do that every time. I'll sit there and I'll start talking and playing with them and then they get all hyper and stuff. Not always, but like when they do, this is what they'll do. They're like, I'm showing off, mommy, look at me. They're like, we're done. We had fun. You're so funny. You're so silly. Oh, this is too funny. Like, that's literally trying to produce a tomato. And it hasn't even produced anything yet. I have it in water. Like, look, like there's no, like I'm trying to get it to root just to, you know, test it out, see if it will. But it's like trying to produce. That is cool. Alright, so a lot of these need to be planted, potted, cleaned water. I haven't done that, but I will get to that. Yeah, let me see. We got this and a lot that is in here. Some I will have to, like I said, I'll try to sell, and then some I'll be keeping and planting myself. And we got more. Well, we got all these trees too that I gotta finish lining. And besides that, my girls are following me. I gotta finish this as well because this little section back there I gotta get fixed. And then I gotta try to level everything out as best as I can so it's not like big holes and dips and all that fun stuff before the grass starts growing. Yeah, they're following me. Update on the pretty sunflower. Also an update on my twin flame sunflowers. See? It's like together, but they're growing together. And we have a lot more. Lots more. Oh, take some down there. Yeah. I even have, I think, some grass growing if you want some grass. Unless that's corn. Okay, that is corn. It just looks like grass. And the spider's still there. She's bigger. Wait. And all that. So my options are pretty much to put some in here. I was going to try to do everything herbal over here, but we're running late. So I'm thinking Yeah. Oh, there's the elderberry. I was going to go back there and get that elderberry if that elderberry didn't take off. And I found out the one by me is elderberry too, where I sit at out here. Okay, back to focusing. So this didn't get done. I mean, I might still try to do it. I don't know. We'll see. But my mess over here, I'm thinking about planting as much as I can over here. And then anything that needs some shade over there. Because I mean, I could try to put up a cell shade here, but I don't really have anything that's sturdy enough to hold it. I don't know. We'll see. But I need enough room because if I do end up filling up that raised bed, then yeah, because I got to go through here and go through there and go all the way through there to over there. Way at the corner back there. And I guess my cat decided to just go ahead and do her thing. But anyway, so that's what I'm dealing with. So I don't know. I got to hurry and get the mailbox put together, which I didn't know until I read the instructions that you got to do it together outside. So I had found out that you got to put it together, my mailbox, outside, which I was hoping to put it together like in the house, like some of it, and then bring it outside, but no. So I'm going to be like out there in front of the neighbors, setting this stuff up, which I do not want to do, but I want to be doing anyway. It's not that I don't want to, I just don't want to do that in front of the neighbors. Anyways, because I got to get the grass cut and all that stuff as well. And if they'll let me walk through here, because that's the first time I noticed them. I wonder if they've been there actually, because I think I have seen it. I just didn't realize that they were there. In my elemental portal. I gotta get back here and clean it up a little bit. But that's where I feed my babies. Yeah. I still need to make a YouTube video. It's been forever. I don't think I'll have enough memory to do that, unfortunately. Oh, yep, they saw me go by, so they came out. Because they were underneath it. But I think they'll be okay. I hope. As far as not harming us. Okay, so the spider, I think, did move? I think. I don't know. She's there, but we'll see what she does. Oh, she's just being cute right now. Ain't that right, Spookies? It's so neat. They're just chilling out here today, too. Everybody's just chilling out. He's just watching us. Like, well, at least the cats are there, so. And a quick update, my pretty little one is still over here at my windowsill. And she's just chilling. Ah, it says I have 11 minutes left to record. How awesome. The 11. Yeah, because I'm running out of room. And like I said, I need to somehow make a YouTube video. But anyway, so she's doing very well. I just gotta keep an eye on her and figure out what to do. She's just like, I'm not gonna get rained on. Screw the heat. The humidity can kiss my butt. But yeah. I'm actually shocked she's in here, to be honest. Because, I mean, it does get hot and humid in here. But I would like for it to actually get to be 68 degrees during the day in here, but it don't. But at night it does, but then of course it shuts off and then it gets real hot again because it ain't running. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, I would think it would be too cold for her. But I don't know. She said she chose a spot and that's what she wants to do. So, like I said, I just got to keep an eye on her though and bring her food. Probably because I don't have any food source for her in here. Exactly what I needed after this. Still gotta go work on the cleansing. But I came out here to see if I can do some planting today, which I think I can. It's going way too fast for me. I saw two of them. It was this one and another one, but by the time I got my phone, this one was the only one left out here. Alright, so some of it is still pretty wet, but like right here. But so I'm going to try to, I'll have to weed eat it, and then I'm just going to try to plant here. I'm going to have to probably move the trees or leave those and then figure out how I'm going to restack these or whatever. There's a lot to figure out and do, but I gotta get rid of these energies first. And what better way than seeing a butterfly to do that with? And greet it with it, actually. I'm about to go in, and then because he or she went back, and then okay, none flew over there. But yeah, I was gonna start, I guess, going here on the cucumbers. That was cool. Okay, now I'm trying to make my way in. I'm underneath my porch, but they keep catching my attention. They have wonderful meanings, which is exactly what I'm going through right now anyway. You know, would you quit? You like keep getting hidden. Oh, what do you know? More signs, angels. Well, archangels. And it's so lovely, really good. Still gotta put the coop together. If I have enough time today, I might. Oh, they're gonna come towards me now. Yeah. Ready? I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to get inside or not. Because I gotta release this stuff. Oh, come near me again. Oh, I'm back over there. friend is back. Alright, but what I wanted to show is I did weed eat. Let me get it all the way back. As best as I could. But I didn't realize. Oh my god. I'm sitting there fixing to show y'all. And yeah, they're like right there. Thankfully it didn't sting me because I went back here with the weed eater. And they could have got me because where my thingamabob is and where they're at. My little friends. Please remain my friends. Alright, so pretty much where those trees are at is almost aligned with them. And I was going back there and I was weed eating. And yeah, my little friends. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do out here. And I just hope they are okay with me here. The butterfly's still going around through there. It's hard to... You can see a little bit where she or he is at. But yeah, so that was fun. But I got to work with them because I got all of this. Oop, another dragonfly. Anyway, there we go. I got all of this. A little bit to work with, not much, because I might have to move those trees too, though. I don't know yet, because I got so much to plant, and I'm gonna need like every square inch just about that I can get. And I'm gonna try to put more of the type of plants that don't need the sun, as you can see. Like they need the sun, but not like, you know, constant sun. And then the ones further out that I'm gonna be planting, that will be more of maybe like tomatoes and things like that. Hello, buddy. Slow down. It's like right by me right now. Probably went to the roses. I'm thinking is what it was wanting. Yeah, flying over. I don't know. We'll see what all I can get done today and what's allowed, especially now that I have friends. My little helpers. How many are on there? Gosh. They're like, I see you. You're not going to get near us. I'm wondering if it's the ones that was over at the other area. Let's go see. My baby girl. Baby girl. Yeah. Okay, they're still there. I know the other ones are going to be there. Good afternoon. My expected to be friend. Oh my gosh. I don't know where the other one is, but I'm sure it'll come right back. Yeah, what, babies? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me all about it. Alright, she's guiding us to what we did today. Alright, so I got a little bit of this mostly plucked, but there's still some more. And I'm leaving that because that's potatoes. And found out that there is like about 1,000 roly-polies, babies, probably like 100 adults or whatever. So I gotta figure that out. But, oh, she's stepping all over it for me. So I did get a little bit planted, and I got some more planted, and I even, thankfully, they left me alone. Oh, baby. My waspy friends. Like, literally left me alone. I mean, it's like right there. Like, it's not that far from them. And so they let me plant, and so I'm fixing to plant some more right there. And, yeah. No, I'm going to be experimenting because I don't have enough room, so I'm having to put everything, like, really tightly together. Some of it is going to have to be spaced out because it is just huge. There's nothing I can do about that. So, we'll figure it out. Really, do you have to, like, stand in the whole thing? At least the kittens were, like, playing around in it, but they were, like, trying to avoid. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But, oh, my goodness. And here comes one now. Gosh. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm going to try to get that planted. I got a lot more. Some of that's going to go in here once I solve that. And once the potatoes are dug up, I'll be doing, putting them there. And those green stalks I'll be planting in. I got to finish setting that up as well. There's so much that I got to do. Like, it's not even done. There's still too much. Yes, little man. Thank you, my mate. But yeah, so that's what I'm at right now. And more to come. You're so silly, girl. She's just like pacing and sniffing. I got to play in mud today, so I'm like really, really dirty. It like got all over me because it's so wet from the rain. Well, I can't say so wet. It definitely, like when I would step and stuff, because of it being wet in certain areas, then it was like splashing up all over me and stuff. And when I was digging, anyways, but it was fun because I'm full of mud and yeah, but anyway. Playing in that was so needed. All right, so at the moment that's going to be tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, corn, a cucumber, which I'm going to have to get a trellis thingy for it, some sunflowers and different, sunflower zinnias, which I'm still going to be putting them kind of throughout here a little bit to work with each other. I can't even remember what that is. Which one is that? Oh, okra, that's right. Okay, so these are okra down here. And all these I gotta go somewhere soon. My pupper just ran to me. She says, Mama, let's go play. I'll play with the kitties if you don't play with me. Really? Mosquito man. I was gonna see if it's bright enough and if they're still walking around. So y'all can see all the little baby roly-polies, but there's one. But I mean, there were so many of them. I'll probably have to like start around or whatever to get them to appear again. But there are so many. Oh, there's an ant or something. I did have some worms in here though. So like my own natural worm thingy. What are you doing? You're digging, aren't you? I hear you. Hi. Why are you digging there? Huh? On this thing. Pretty princess. Man, I don't think I'll be able to plant the corn. I am not about to stick around and breathe that stuff. Yeah, when I plucked it out, I put it all up in this corner. And then this I'm leaving because I don't know what's eating on it, but at least it's keeping them there. And not eating on the other stuff, which the other stuff did get eaten on. I do have only one, I think it's winter, autumn, squash or something like that. Anyway, or butternut squash. And I had a few, like I was saying, that got ate on. But I'm going to see if they're big enough to have any seeds, and then I'm going to save the seeds. But I don't think they're going to be big enough. So yeah, when I found that out, I was like, are you kidding me? So they were just having a field day with it, and I doubt that one's going to make it, but I mean, we'll see. They're like, nope, puppy is hyper, and I'm not going to be around her. Probably a cricket thing. Anyway, so I got some researching and stuff to do. And I might as well, before they get here, try to see how many I can get planted. That enchanted corn. I got the thing for it. Oh, dropped one. Alright, little man. Show us what we're doing. Oh, we're getting all this watering going, huh? Thank you, baby. What's so funny about this is when the wind kicks up, it's like the way that the vines from there on my trellis are trying to reach the tree. And it did at one point. I was like, oh no. But I mean, if that's what it's meant to do, and it helps to feed the animals back there, if they'll eat it. I don't know if they will or not. It's the red tie beans, red tie sword beans. Anyway, and yeah, so I was like, should I go fix it? And then it hit me. I was just like, no, if they like it, then, you know, just let it do its thing. So we'll see what it does. Yes, my mamas. What, pretty girl? Tell me all about it. Alright, hang on, baby. I wanted to show that sunflower too. Got plenty more on there to grow. What, pretty girl? She's following me. And look, there's 2 big cucumbers. Like really big too. Like, I don't know. Like really big. See? And then same with down there. About the same size. The leaf's just in the way, but anyway, yeah. And then a bunch of little baby ones just like all over that are growing. Oh. Alright, hang on. She's like, I am going to follow you until you do what I say. I will sit right here. I demand you listen to me, human. Figured I'd just show another view. I think they're way more alive than what people think. Because, like, I've been watching people's videos and stuff about the tree limbs and all that, touching their shoulders and stuff. And then I've been, like, watching these vines doing stuff like that, touching the other tree. I'm like, they purposely, seriously grow. They know how to grow. I mean, come on. Like, why would they train themselves to just grow where they please? But they actually do. Well, these I did help, though. This I didn't, though, and I needed to, or no, hold on. Yes, I did move it yesterday, but there was 2 of them that was onto my kiwi, which it's still trying to do anyway. So even though I moved it, it's still actually trying to attach to the kiwi. Look at that, like a heart-shaped leaf. There's always like heart shapes for me. I sincerely appreciate y'all not stinging me. My little man came out here a lot yesterday, and he was grabbing the trellis here and shaking it. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to cause a vibration. They're not going to be happy. But thankfully, you know, they seem to leave us alone. She was like sitting back here behind me, barking while I'm eating. And I didn't even realize because I got the headphones on. I didn't realize that's what she was doing until I turned around and looked. I was like, what the heck? Like, why does it sound like it's at my ear? Like, she's like right there. Mama's been living on her today too, huh? Mm-hmm. Mommy loves the puppers too. That was so funny. Girl, I know and I love you. And you will get some food. Just hang on, baby. I know. She's so pretty, so. I just watched when this cicada landed there. It was so funny. My son yesterday, he was, he was going with me to water, and then there was one over here. Well, it's gonna be hard to tell anyway because of my beautiful stuff. Okay. Anyway, so over here, he was walking the path, and then basically, probably that one, I'm assuming, since it's sticking around here, it did its like little mad little sound because he was trying to get it out of his hair, and then it flew off to over here. But right now, like I said, I just noticed it over there. I'm gonna show y'all what I've been doing in a second. Yeah, right there. Alright, so basically, as you can see, the weed eater. I'm intentionally leaving my morning glories with some grass blades. I'm still not done. I gotta pick all this up, straighten it up. But anyway, just pretty much working in the yard. Thankfully, the wasp or the hornets let me do my thing and let me weed eat in here without getting stung. Yay. Yeah, I got more planting to do. A lot more planting. That's what I'm gonna try to attempt to work on today as well. That's why I'm out here trying to kind of clean it up a little bit as best as I can. That corner's gonna have to stay like that for the time being. My pretty little girl. Yeah. I'm fixing to work over here, but what I wanted to show y'all too is this. Ain't it beautiful? My poison ivy. One of those types. I know it's something. But It's very healthy. I'm gonna put in the, well, I can't say description because it's not YouTube, unless if this is on YouTube too, it'll be in the description. Anyways, on the comment on Instagram, I'll put the meaning. If anybody knows more about the medicinal uses, I would love to know. But as far as like nature and stuff, it's like perfect for nature. And so that's why I figured, you know what, it's gonna help provide some shade and stuff during the noon hours. And because I'm gonna put my herbs over here. And I'm thinking about maybe a cabbage or something like that. Like stuff where it needs like cooler temperatures and shade to grow here, or else it ain't gonna grow here. Because I'm in zone, I think they switched it to 9B or whatever it is now. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna try to get the herbs going over here and just kind of keep chipping away outside today. Yeah. Yeah. That's gotta go too. Might as well put it with the other pile, or I'll leave it there for right now. Anyway. I know. And over here on this side somewhere, a heart with the black. I am so grateful that I was guided to water yesterday everything back here. Because earlier, when I was saying that things keep breaking on me today, that's one of the purifiers I'm using, but I prefer another purifier over that one. Anyway, so that's why there's no water hose in the yard. Alright, but I went ahead and I got some more planted. I still got to get in there and like pluck even heavier, but for now, I got as much as I could going in here, and then I'm fixing to work on the herbs. Pretty bell peppers and some orange ones too back here. Really? Thank you. And there's a lot more bell peppers in there just mixed around in here. I will eventually harvest those. That's the one that's got the overpopulation of roly-polies. So I'm kind of waiting before I plant. But I did put some sunflowers though. I figure they won't harm that. Hopefully those will make it. And luckily I got most of the stuff done. I still got a lot more to do, but we'll get there. My kitty's following me around right now. She like runs and then stops and then runs and then stops and then runs and then stops. But yeah, I gotta finish this too pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to go back and forth between in the house, outside, blah blah blah. So yeah, so I gotta get these herbs in there. But I did get those in there. Kind of hard to tell past all the pretty greenery. So we'll just see what it does. I was guided to do that. I have no idea why. It might succeed, it might not, I don't know. And I got those planted too. And now I'm gonna rest and soon after a shower. Thought I was gonna rest, but then I realized, oh my gosh, I came over here to look because I was guided to, and I have a whole bunch of other things to plant too. I think there's some over there too. Like there's like no room, but I might have to find room somehow. And my pretty garden spider, the one in the house decided to leave, I guess today. I don't know, but this one's in here. I got some catnip too. And elderberries. I can't wait to get that. And over there too. And a missy mouse. What you doing, pretty girl? Sister's just beyond there too. Hiding behind. You can barely make it out. I was going to also try to plant some of the beans that I have because I just remembered a lot more is growing in there too. This is definitely going to be fun. So I guess I will have to go ahead and plant here after all and see if I can get that raised bed put together and see if I have enough dirt to be able to put in there and just keep going and fill up this whole yard until I can't no more. We're having fun out here right now. Well, they were. She's like, pay attention to me. If I'm ever correct, that's my cinnamon tree that I was going to water. But no water hose. Not right now. Hopefully it comes in soon. Yes, might. Oh, where's the washer? There we go. My mic filming. You're doing a great job, baby. train in the background. No. Mommy's filming the kitty. Go, take her fun. I'm like filming that one. Yes, we're about to get in the shower, but Mama's gonna upload these videos first. Yeah. Mommy's doing a great job at filming, huh? Yeah, you are, little man. Yes, I will get in the shower, don't worry. Yes, that's the kitty. I can tell he's trying to, like, this is new to him. Like, he's learning and figuring out, like, man, they're dirty. Like, what is going on? I love seeing that, and I know. What's the kitty do? Where'd the kitty go? I know. Yes, I'm going to get in the shower. Poking at me is not going to make me rush in there. Silly. We're about to. Hold on. I've been watching a lightning bug. I don't know if it'll show it or not. If it's still in the same location or not, too, because they fly so quickly. Oh, it'll pick it up. I am hoping it'll come back. Maybe we'll get lucky and see one. Like I said, they fly so quick. I need to find out what it is that they love and either plant it or whatever. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to see. Because my beautiful wisterias and elderberry and all that's over here. And that got knocked down somehow. I don't know how, but it did. Okay, so lightning bugs basically love plants that are high in nectar, as well as if some sort of like water, I think it said running water or something, so they can put their larvae, or I don't know, I'd have to re-look into all of that, but something about running water as well will help them. And then, like I said, rich in nectar for the plants.